Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Merces and today we're playing more 7 Days to Die. So, let's get started. Okay, so it's day 14, which means that in the evening we will fight the second horde of the season here. And before we can do that with any minor success, we will have to do a little bit of work. Accuracy was a lot less than I actually expected though. So I'm just going to have to figure out what I want to do. We have to replace the spikes that's broken. Other than that though, there isn't really that much we kind of have to do. There's a couple blocks that's broken in the walls here and stuff. But yeah, so honestly I probably should have done it over over the night here, and actually I can do it one more day, but whatever. Anyways, over the past week here, I've actually spent all the night time doing a whole bunch of digging, as you might be able to see. So, basically collapsed a fairly decent sized area at this point. I think we had about up to here at the start of the week. And around here or something. So basically, so basically all of this little here, everything of this, and then this entire area here, up to this line here I suppose, has been collapsed. And also basically a line, that line probably goes around here, so all of this has been collapsed. And a little bit digging here as well. Now of course I didn't actually do anything in the back here, and that's because unlike here where we have dirt, we actually got stone. And that was stupid to do. So, yeah, I'm pretty much not going to use a pickaxe for this. Even though it's a free shot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just way too much work. I'm going to wait until an auger, which shouldn't be too long actually, I would say. But I really don't know. So, I can't splint a sprain leg, right? Oh wait, no, wait, I should be able to. No. Yeah, I'm so used to having better parkour skills. But yeah, so I think I should just, just get started immediately on probably replacing those spikes first, because that's the most important job. We can, yeah, there's no work we can't do without or with the spikes in place, so should do that. I also actually thought about, the main thing I was supposed to do was I think it was actually chop down trees to get wood to make spikes, but we have actually accrued a decent amount of wood, just honestly probably just from looting actually. It's not a lot, but you do get a little bit of wood just as passive income from looting, so it's it kind of adds up in the end. Yeah, and we also of course have huge amount of clay, tons of stone now, so we have plenty of cobblestone if I need, and we'll have 211 cubes as well. I am tempted to actually go build up one more sort of platform out. But I'm not sure if that's going to be something I'm going to do or not. And then we'll have to figure out the wall here and stuff. But yeah. I would like to have be able to push this back a little bit more though, but I don't know. It's because another thing as well, if I build another platform out, I can't do it at the back here, so I have to figure something out for sure. We also got pretty much all the weapons and stuff we need as well. We have actually, already a bunch of arrows. And iron arrows too. You can of course make a bunch if I want to. I'll probably just... How fast do I make those? Second age. Honestly, I'll probably just not worry about making ammo. I'll just craft it during the horde if I need more. It's probably gonna be fine. So that's of course it was a good AK-47 and a pipe machine gun as well. So We should in fact be pretty good for this horde. I also don't expect the zombies to be too tough either, so that's nice. I am actually wondering if we should actually up the horde counter though, if I've not... I can't remember if I did that already or not. Okay, I think it maybe 64 times. I'm just gonna double what I currently got. I think I might have 32 times now, so I guess we'll go to 64 times, which I think should be fine with that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and do a little bit of cleanup here as well, and then we'll just go and place all the spikes. Okay, so all of the spikes are now in. I actually decided to go and add another row around the whole thing as well, just because I had some extra spikes. Let's just do a little bit of stuff up here as well. So we got, I finished this like defensive barricade thingy, whatever. Defensive wall around here, and I was like decided to go and put another row of iron or bars around here. That actually means that spiders can't climb up. There's a thing that's a problem. I guess it just means I can actually go and stand there and shoot down, so yeah, we'll see. Should work, I suppose. Made a little bit of meat as well, as we pretty much run out of food again. So we got this to talk about now, but yeah, we have to do something long term for food relatively quickly, because I'm kind of just barely getting by. I'm not really doing much hunting either, but we'll see. Now, I pretty much finished the base though, actually. I suppose, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do. I guess, yeah, I replaced there's a couple, there's one pillar block which is broken. Is that it? Didn't really take much damage. We pretty much just managed to, like, I think we over-engineered this quite a bit for the first horde. Of course, that was the plan then, because that meant we can just do nothing for the second horde, but yeah, okay, that's it. Cool. So I'm actually gonna do now that I think I can until horde spawns is just continue doing some digging. I consider doing some looting, but I think we'll just wait with that actually. Do I have any skill points in the back? I do have 2. I don't really think we need to like worry too much about the horde, so I think I'm just gonna wait with that. We'll get further in a little bit. So yeah. Basically at this point I think actually it's time for us to maybe do a little bit more of an excessive base building. One thing for sure is I would love to actually get a proper main base set up. Given I don't have a design for it. The thing is about that we kind of need in order to do that though, so yeah. I'm kind of thinking that like I have enough resources right now to do a little bit of concrete, so I could of course get some extra stuff going. Get a little bit of concrete. But I can't do too much like crazy stuff until I get over for sure. But yeah, so we will spend the next week on raid or looting as well, but we will have to get some concrete soon. Well, of course I will have to dig 2 blocks down, which has been annoying, but yeah. Okay, I think the first thing that we should do is actually move a bunch of stuff back to base. Basically, if the worst happens, these stuff get destroyed, I want to lose like everything we have here, and there's a whole bunch of stuff we don't need here, like iron arrowheads, for example. So I think I'm just gonna basically just bring everything I don't need over here back to, I guess it's called the main base, but I don't know. Place over there, house base. And we'll just delete the stuff here. I guess we'll want some frames. I don't know if I really want to like keep all of them. So okay, I do have a lever action rifle. Let's bring the AK back with us. I think actually the pipe machine gun is better. 39.5. Yeah. So unmodded. Keep the tools, that's fine. need buckshot. I could probably not have that much ammo either. I'll leave that. Do I need 9mm? I have a pistol, but I only need 9mm, I feel. I'm gonna probably try to mostly use crossbows, you know what? Or the bows and arrows. Let's not worry about the shotgun, that's kind of not gonna do too much, I think. Yeah, we should just bring a whole bunch of like this stuff back. We can keep a little bit, that's gonna be fine. This is actually food, so we'll keep them. Need that much first aid bandage, don't need my kits either. That seems about fine. Just basically making a bit of a care package here, essentially. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna basically do this, just ferry a couple items back to base. And then I'll figure something out. Okay, so all the items are back at base now, at least the ones that are in the store here. I don't think we're gonna have like any losses or anything. I don't think there should be any cops or anything that can like destroy the stuff, so it should be fine. Yeah. Now, we actually need to go and fix you. That's fine. We actually need to go and fix one little thing about this base that is currently a little bit suboptimal. And that's the fact that in Alpha, I think 17 actually, they changed it so that zombies can actually now get through this gap right here. Now, I think it's technically considered to be a bug. I think they're actually ragdolling through or something. So I'm clicking through. But we actually noticed that they were able to do that in the last Horde night. And that's going to of course be a problem when tougher stuff gets through. So we're going to have to go and fix that. I actually didn't know about this, I just didn't really think it was too much problem. But just it is. So I think we're just going to try a kind of a quick fix first. I'm actually wondering, should I use wood for that? We actually want to use proper flagstone or cobblestone. I may just actually want to make just wood for now because I don't really expect this to get too much destroyed or damaged. And it is basically to use these things, the poles. So yeah, this one right here. That's a big enough fort. And then we do. Oops. Basically put them along like this. And add another one on top. Because this is going to mean they can't go for it. Now, it is going to be problematic for... What is it now? Yeah, okay. So I'm wondering, like, can we technically hit a dog through this? We probably can. And also, of course, another, like, one good thing is we can stand there and actually hit the zombies, but I think we still should be able to do that. We might actually hit this a lot, though. So it's suboptimal. I'm not quite sure if we really have much of a choice, though, is the thing. So I have a relatively decent target. So therefore, shouldn't be able to like move past this, and even if they manage to like, get through here, they shouldn't be able to go further. I guess we can't actually hit their head when they look like this, though. Okay. Do we need 2 rows? One thing is we can at the very least put them like this. Because I'm kind of like dogs might be able to go through here, but zombies shouldn't be able to go through here, and that means we can still hit their head. I'm not quite sure if we can hit ferals, but they shouldn't be used too much regardless, so I think it should be fine. Dogs might still be able to go through though. So if that happens, we can add maybe something else here, I suppose. Considering plates to be on. I think we're just gonna basically try this out for now. And that's actually, if it doesn't work, we'll just have to figure out something else. Yeah, that should be fine. And it shouldn't be, well, actually they will probably be damaged. I'm just wondering if we should upgrade them or not. We have so much cobble and so much stone and stuff. Let's just build them out of this. We're not going to need these blocks regardless in some time, because we're going to start working concrete, I think. Let's use these ones instead. I'm going to start just do the bottom one first, because I don't technically think they will be able essentially to get I don't think that I'll actually be able to jump over that. I'll see. And there is also the corner ones. There's some right here, so we'll use those in the corners here. Okay. I'm just gonna do a row of this, and I think we'll do 2 rows, that's fine. Okay. Nice. So stuff is in now. That should protect us a lot better. And we'll just see if it will be able to like hit stuff. I'm not quite sure about that, but still have a decent range, and of course I can also crouch down, hit their heads, so I think it should be fine. Dogs might become a problem, but I mean, we do have range stuff that could potentially deal with that. And of course, the important thing is they will still be able to go past here and essentially try to target me, which is a case where they won't actually be able to hit anything and I can still hit their head. They will probably hit these things, but I don't think that should be too much of a problem. So yeah. And of course, later Horde Knights as well, they're gonna get less and less chances to actually get through there, so yeah, it shouldn't matter. And here we get the... Right. Just actually noticed that day 14 isn't red. Counter. Why is that? Okay. Do we have another instance where the thing is bugged? How did I check that again? Was that debug and then into time? That seems to be properly done. 1442. That's wrong. Mm-hmm. 1446, okay. I can't remember when the warning actually pops up. Plus there's of course rain and thunder, that should be fine. Okay. Right, just done some stuff here. So I guess right now the only thing to do left now is going to be to do just more digging. There's really much more on this base we have to do. We have all of ammo and stuff that we need. We're just going to of course make more stone arrows if we need them. To have enough. I do want to put the torches down. I think I'm going to wait until night so I don't attract too many screamers. We have yet to attract a screamer in this series, so I don't know. We'll take a look at that, I suppose. When they randomly start jumping up. Okay. Yeah, let's grab some coffee and let's do more digging. Sure, take it. Yeah. I just started basically trying to collapse a little bit over here, I think. Consider also chopping the trees down, but I think I'll wait a little bit on. Okay. Also, where's the zombies? Oh. I have not seen a single zombie this entire episode. Okay, so I collapsed a little bit more stuff here now. I'm just trying to follow this stone line here. We'll just see. And I also actually realized that it would probably be smart in a little bit to start working on a trench surrounding the base here, so I can do a bit more digging during the night without having to worry about screamers. So I think I'm going to start doing that in a little bit as well. I was actually thinking that, like, for example, over here, we could technically just dig down to the sort of this line here and actually start placing it into the ramp. But now we'll see. So yeah. Also, I'm actually fixed the day counter here as well, so you actually now have a Horde night on day 14. And the way you fix that is essentially just use the set time command. So I just set the time to 14:19:00. A couple minutes ahead of time. It seems to be bad to revert time. So you should try to actually like set it in forward. And that actually also runs the some sort of blood moon set day as well. So it actually just refreshes the blood moon count. So or timers, yeah. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do now is I'm just going to continue digging until the Horde spawns. So yeah, I'll meet you out to prepare a little bit of stuff, grab the equipment and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. And so thanks for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.